Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome along to Crighton Pet Services live dog walk. I'm Stephen Crighton, and you join me and my pack on our daily dog walk, on our little adventure in one of the most beautiful parks in Edinburgh. I have to say, this place is stunning. Some lovely daffodils over here, and there's two or three patches of them up and down that side. And behind the camera here, just over here, you can see the stream or the row of cherry blossom trees, which are just coming into bloom. And it always makes this park a really special place because of the vibrancy and the different colours that come out around about this time of year. We're not quite at the stage where everything's came into bloom yet. I think another week or so. And actually, this rotten, wet stuff, the rain that we're getting right now, will definitely help that. It's definitely good after the hot spell that we've had over the last few weeks. But enough about the area and the conditions. I know that you are here for these guys, my little troopers, our little team of dogs, and we've had a fascinating start to our morning. So we started up. Do you guys see the blue thing there? That's like a bandstand, or I'm not quite sure actually what it actually is, but let's say bandstand. And over there, that's where we began. We followed the path up the top of the ridge there and came back over here. And when we were at the far side, just at the other end from where we are just now, we saw three dogs having a fight. Charlie, oh, we've got right on cue. We've got a dog that's ran up to us. It's not the same dog. Stanley! Hey, boys! Yeah. Boys! Guys, what is going on? That's not so good. We're just talking about you guys and how you were so good 30 seconds ago. Is he all right? And I just had a little wave from the guy. God almighty, you guys. Hey, no, that's not on. That's not on. That's not on. Bad reports today, guys. This is not good. Well, we tend not to hide away from these kind of things. We don't shy away. We don't hide them. Ruby, sweetheart, you can't be dragging me down the hill. Come on. Um, yeah, we tend not to try and hide away from these things, but that was a bit unexpected. If I'm being really honest, I didn't really see the other dog until it stopped, and it stopped because these guys basically went into pursuit mode. But it was running up the hill towards us, and then when they started running down, it stopped. So a little bit frustrating, to say the least. Giving us a bit of a bad name here, guys. Thank you. But what I was actually explaining was when we had got to the far corner of the park earlier on, we were up high, as we kind of are just now, and on the path down below us. Three dogs basically did the exact same thing as what our dogs just did there just now. So there you go. Pride comes before the fall. I shouldn't have bothered even talking about it, and it might not have happened to us. But anyway, we will continue our pursuit of greatness and enjoyment. And if you come with us, I'm sure it won't be boring or dull. Come on, guys. Otis, keep coming, buddy. Yeah. How are we all doing, gang? Thank you, Daniel. Good to hear from you. I've not seen you in the chat for a little while. I'm hoping all is well with you in New Zealand. And you're doing good. It's yeah, you can maybe tell from the screen here, it's starting to get ugh, a bit wet, a bit soggy, a bit rotten. But yeah, it's just a spit. I'm hoping this all clears up and we get a bit more of this, which is probably wishful thinking, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. I think I'd quite like to see that dog owner all the way back just to make sure his dog's okay. Make sure everything's all right, but I think everything was fine. He stood and checked him out and all that kind of thing. Ruby's trying to get us tangled. She's all online. She has a nose like no other. She likes to take us off into the bushes and places where it's slightly inaccessible for me. And in the past, we've been waiting 1, 2 hours to get her out. It's never that much fun, to be fair. So when for the majority of our session, she's on the longer line. She still has great freedom, but maybe not quite as much as the others. And with that freedom, young man, comes a little bit of responsibility. Uh-huh. We can't just go charging around after dogs that you think you don't want to see. You got to be good about this, bud, and you as well, Barney boy. Yes. Uh-huh. What's this? You got anything to add? No. No? Anything to add? Charlie? Huh? Yes, don't think I've forgotten about you, bud. I saw you in that melee as well. It's on camera, bud. No. In the process of Pat and Charlie, I managed to come off the live stream. I don't know if it stayed on or what, but if you're still with us, thank you for staying with us. Suspect that'll drop us off the algorithm a little bit here. We're gonna go up this way. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Keep coming, Charlie. Keep coming. Keep coming. Oh, I know what's going on. It's my screen's soaking wet. And now it's like doing all kinds of things. Oh, God. Keep going. Thank you. Thank you. That's better. Yes. Good. Good puppies. Good girl. We're a little bit too close to the entrance for my liking. We're going to divert across here. Ruby, no. Ruby. 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 Can you hear me? Earth to Ruby. Earth to Ruby. This way, sweetheart. Good girl. Come around the tree. Good girl. Good puppy. Good puppy. Well done. We have some nice white blossom up here. Let's go and have a look at it. It actually came out a lot more in this area than it has anywhere else. Look at my face. I'm all wet with the rain. It looks like I'm sweating. I'm not. I promise. This stuff is glorious. We're going to get a day in a few weeks' time when all of this stuff, kind of windy day like today, all of this stuff will just scatter all over the park. And it makes for quite a spectacle. Look at this stuff. Glorious. Yeah. It's nice to see when I'm out and about with the dogs over the course of the year how the background changes, how the environment changes, how that affects the dogs as well. We're kind of coming into sort of summertime, so this is probably the least stimulating time of the year for the dogs. Spring and autumn being highly stimulating in terms of the natural enrichment that goes on, and winter as well. If we get that kind of winter's so changeable in Scotland, but if we do get any snow or any frost, as opposed to just wet and cold, the dogs love that. They absolutely love that. But summer from their perspective is probably the least interesting one. The one that we'll probably find the most mischief on. They'll go away and make all their own interests and try and cause a little bit of trouble for themselves. stealing picnics and such like. Not that that would ever happen with us, mind you, but you get the idea. And I don't know what I've done to you, young man. Ah, Daniel, I think I made you a moderator on my channel. Well, I didn't. I think the rain did. I think I've just undone that. Not because I don't want you to do it, but just I don't know what else I've done, so I'm gonna have to look back and see what's happened there. But anyway, thank you, Daniel. I'm sure you'll understand. Well, maybe I don't know if we need moderators. I don't really even know what the purpose of them are. I see them on other people's channels, and usually the people who have been around the longest. But we'll see what comes of my trying to find that out. So yeah, I think yeah, you were, and now you're not. So apologies for taking that away from you, but I didn't actually give you it. It was the weather gods. We'll maybe give you that back soon. Promise. Look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. Beautiful springtime. Beautiful. Right. Well, I'm going to bow out. I think I'm going to try my best to go and find out that other dog owner and just make sure his dog's okay. I can't see him from where we are, but I've no doubt that we'll catch up with him at some point. And if you've tuned in for the first time, thank you so much for doing so. If you've tuned in for the first time in a long time, thank you again. And if you're watching this as a video back as one of the videos on my platform because you subscribed, thank you the most. Really appreciate that. So for me and the team, we're going to bow out. Hopefully some more blue skies to come and not this stuff, but more of this stuff. So fingers crossed, that's right. Fingers crossed. Until then, until the next one, which will be this time tomorrow, from Barney, from Nell, from Otis, from Charlie and Stein, and from Ruby. We're going to say goodbye. Say bye-bye, buddy. Say bye-bye. Good boy.